Dimitri, are you sure those boys are going to be able to help with Sakura's treatment?
I don't believe the condition your daughter suffers from is a mere natural disorder. Therefore, contact with the anti-Udu waveforms within the URTVs will be beneficial for her.
Hypersensitivity to the synchronicity of the UMN. We never had diseases like that when the universe was still small.
UMN dive operation, phase 6 complete. URTV team commencing dive out, starting from number 660. Now opening dive pods.
That girl gave me a message. She said, please tell my mother that I love her. What else? She said, I got a seashell treasure box for my birthday last year. If you tell my mother that, she'll understand.
So, the wavelengths matched up.
You were able to talk to Sakura? So, what's your name?
Rubida! I mean, URTV unit number 666.
Rubido, please keep telling me the things she says. All right?
Yes, ma'am!
Mom.
Oh, what is this place? The Yuriev Institute, aka I've heard before that apparently Dmitry Yuriev is basically our Xenosaga Klaus equivalent. It's a URTV development facility, the place where I was made. It feels strange, like time's stopped. People here can't see us? Yeah, looks like it. This place is frozen in time at a point when Sakura was alive. Why here? How do we save Momo? It would seem that those 3 phantoms are the key. They look like they're leading us somewhere. Right, we don't have time to wander around. Let's go look for them. We're looking for Rubido, Guinan, and Albedo. That's who we're following. Those 3 phantoms, right? But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the general gist with, like, Xenosaga stuff is, but apparently, like, the Xenoblade equivalent to Klaus, or the Xenoblade equivalent to Dimitri is Klaus and vice versa. Okay, so that trio's going that way. That's the door that I just came out. All right, nope, it's not. There's another safe point here. I don't know, sure. I saved just a moment ago, but sure, why not? This way, right? Follow those ghost children. Words I never thought I'd say. So, yeah, there's gotta be something going on. Definitely connected with it in some way. All this stuff with Udu I don't understand yet. They go this way? It's this way, not down, right? This reminds me of, Alchemoth in Xenoblade 1 a little bit. Also, I guess there was trees, right? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Alchemoth. Am I going the right way? They went left and not down, right? Fairly certain. Look, more trees. Oh yeah, trees, finally! In a memory. Oh, I thought maybe that was something I could interact with for a sec. So, I mean... yeah, it would have been some stuff there, too. Hey, there's a piano back there.
Sakura... She really can't talk in this world.
That's right. The neural pathways that recognize the outside world and allow her to express herself have been completely severed. Her electric potential pulse control was determined to be unstable, but neither medicine nor nanomachine-based glial supplements had any effect.
It's weird that restoring her membrane electrical potential didn't do anything.
Yes. But now your waveform, the particular wavelength you possess, is making up for her deficiency.
I hear my dad is researching treatment for me too. He's making a Realian that's a lot like a human, and he's gonna make it so my senses are always linked up with it. That way, I won't have to make my mom sad anymore.
Sakura, you sure have nice parents.
What about you? Your dad is Dr. Yuriev, right? Don't you have a mom?
Yeah, we have one. Genetically speaking, anyway. She had a healthy ovum with a perfect set of chromosomes. That's all we really know about her.
How come you're not looking for her? Don't you want to meet her?
What's the point? So I can say, hi, you're the mother of a bunch of genetically engineered bioweapons?
Don't say that. You're not a weapon. You're a wonderful boy.
Oh, yeah? The only time we can leave the Institute is when there's a war going on.
Hey, Rubido. I have a favor to ask of you. My little sister is gonna be born soon. She's kinda different from a normal sister. I mean, my mom won't be giving birth to her, but my mother and sister. I want you to look after them for me, okay?
Okay, if she's your sister, I'll look after her. Like she was my own.
You promise?
Of course, leave it to me.
Good night, Rubido. See you tomorrow.
So when she says she's gonna be having a little sister soon, but mom's not giving birth to her, she's referring to Momo, the whole Realian that was gonna be connected to her so she could communicate. But then we already know Sakura died, and Momo got her memories, so it kind of ended up not going the way that it was originally planned. I take it there. On his hand there, he has the number 666 for his number. Because, of course, when it comes to Xeno games and, biblical illusions and all that. That is what it means there, but why specifically give Junior that number? What story significance does it have? I wonder then. The number of the devil. Yeah, they definitely love their religious illusions. We have, oh, never mind. Harmonica?
So you practice along with her piano. If you're that interested in her, why don't you just stay there in virtual space? I'm sure she'd like that too. It's not like that.
Your concentration's been slipping lately, Rubido. It's almost time for our training in the Udu simulator. You know that, right?
Hey, I know all about it. I'm the Link Master. I'll fulfill the mission.
I can trust you, right? As long as you're here, I don't have to be afraid of voodoo, right?
Of course. Pull yourself together. We're the variants. Your waveform's way beyond the standard URTV.
But obviously something did go wrong, as we saw in a different scene there. And we know that Albedo went a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs from that dang Udu stuff. So Rubido might have spoke a bit too soon about being able to keep Albedo safe and all that, is what I'm kind of thinking here. Is what was going on. Because he went a little cray-cray. Here, boop. Again, sure. I guess so. I've heard music from that anime. I've not seen it before. I know that's one of those big classic names in anime. I don't know, where am I freaking going? Did I go in the wrong door for the friggin' ghost children again? No, I didn't. I'm on the right track.
Pleased to meet you, number 666 Rubido. I am URTV number 668. You may call me Citrine.
668? I've never seen a female type before.
Don't be so surprised. The original fertilized eggs had both X and Y stock. I am an X type, designed to preserve the egg's mtDNA. We'd be in trouble if the project hit a dead end with nothing but just use simple Y types.
I'd heard there was a girl's word somewhere.
I thought the missing number was dead.
It's certainly true that a lot of units were disposed of. Unlike you male types, we have only 9 female types remaining. It's a shame, because theoretically we are superior.
Disposed of? Who do you think you are?
And just who do you think you are, Rubido? We aren't normal children, you know. Even if we lost control of our waveform and died, we wouldn't have the luxury of complaining about it.
Okay. I assume that either Guinan or Albedo is probably 667, but is what I presume. That group of 3 is probably like 665, 666, and 667 if I had to hazard a guess. Ow! I don't know, man. Something like that. Huh? Oh, okay, that way. Won't lose track of it. Go follow the ghost children. This way. I'm never gonna do another freaking battle for the rest of the stream. Am I? It's not happening. It's been over 2 hours of just walking in cutscenes.
I can't stand them. Shh. Just look at them. They don't even have wills of their own. All of them together just form one collective consciousness. Why is everyone up to 665 like that?
The standard types have weak anti-waveforms. It's not their fault they were born that way.
Yuck.
This is not a drill. You will initiate a UMN dive into the subconscious domain of the sleeping patient and repair her sensory impairment. This mission will also serve as valuable anti-Udu training for you.
Your descent target is a white beach The speech is a subjective image, created by the patient that exists below her consciousness. Within it lies whatever is obstructing her neural connection. We want you to identify and eliminate it.
The beach? I've never been to the beach.
We'll definitely have to go sometime.
Why? Why are you the leader? Number 666? You're a variant. You're a monster. Shut up, you losers! Don't make fun of Rubio! Your power doesn't even come close to his! That's enough, Albedo. They're not our enemies. It's all right, Rubio. We both believe in you.
Where the heck are we all going during this segment of the story? Holy crap. So we're in a digital subconscious in a digital subconscious. Or whatever the heck. Or it's like we're in a digital subconscious memory where we dove into a digital subconscious. Like, this is Inception stuff at this point. Target point is the beach. We should reach it if we proceed north through the forest. Let's go. Don't tell me I'm gonna play as them, am I? No, I'm gonna follow them again. Right? Yeah, look, there's a save point. Gas station. Look, an old truck. Not quite as old as mine, but not too distant. Right around a similar era, I would think there. I don't think so there. So, what are those things? I went this way, though. I mean, should I go this way for something? Like, what's... Are these enemies? What is that? Are you gonna start out stunt? I don't think you came into the thing, did you? Okay, so like...
Filbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Is that what you are? Oh, they are Gnosis, aren't they? They're G's in the bottom right. Why are there Gnosis here in the memory? Did she have freaking Gnosis in her mind? Because they were delving into Sakura's subconscious during this memory, right? And they were going to the beach in her subconscious to try to, like, repair her mind there and stuff. So was there, like, Gnosis in her mind back then? And again, we're in Momo's mind, in a memory, where we're delving into Sakura's mind. Like, my god. Q. Oh, B is the way to start. I loathe your charm. Why is my camera bugging out? I loathe your charm. What? So, B, huh? Let's try BC. It's gotta be BB, huh? What the heck? What a crazy animation to do, like, no damage. I have some sort of status effect on me now, though. Hold on, try BC. No. I already tried BC, didn't I? Or am I going crazy? A BBB? Wait, why did I boost the Shion? She can only do a basic attack. What the heck is wrong with me? The crit turn, though. B. So let's try BB. BB circle. Oh, and it counted as the same turn. I still carried over the B from Shion's attack there. I see. That's another advantage to boosting, is you can kind of keep it going. So it's BB something. So let's try going BB, BB, And then boosting with Cosmos. Yeah, I guess you just counter there. I thought I boosted for this. Do I not carry over the Bs there? Hold on. Try BB there. I did break you. Still doesn't say what zone there, though. I think there's some skill that I can get that has the zone always be laid out. Fairly certain. Here, so boost into Cosmos. And let's say BB. B. B. And then he's boosting. He's broken. Yeah, so it says break. Critical. Ow. You're not broken anymore. What the hell? So BB. And then you're broken. I don't know, circle. I had the extra skill points that turn, so that's nice.
To send you some flowers.
Kind of looks like, huh? Isn't there like some skill you can get in this game? I thought I read somewhere that makes the zones always be laid out when you discover them, but I thought I already had zones being laid out in the bottom right there. Maybe I got that on Momo or something then. So hold on, skills. Let me check really quickly here. The recall enemy zones once learned. That. Give me all the things. Screw it. There. I had it on Ziggy is who I had it on before. That's why I had it laid out. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I definitely want that. I should have just learned on Junior, because Junior would have had a whole bunch of extra points anyway. What I should have done. Oh well. There's another guy here. I don't know if maybe there'd be something in the truck. Some gameplay, potentially optionally. I'm not exactly going to the beach here. Am I facing the wrong way?
Cosmos, activate Hilbert effect.
Yeah, so zone BB. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll loathe your beauty. Stock. I loathe your charm. So let's say I go smack smack and I can air? Yeah, so I put you in the air and it counts as the same turn because I boosted with Junior, which means Junior can now get big damage here like this. And then downed. Yeah, so that's how we actually do big damage in this game. I gotcha. I gotcha. I might have to turn around. I think things are 50% extra crit rate from behind and guaranteed hits. From what I remember hearing. I can't move and turn around or anything. Wait. Oops. Oh well. I'm getting my buttons mixed up there again. Probably don't want to hit you this turn because I'd be giving you boost. Stock on up. So we're gonna do, yeah, topple and launch and stuff like that. Shenanigans. Boost this turn, so let's pew 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 pew. Now you're broken. So now we get lots of big damage here. So you're already broken. So I should just be able to like air like that. That might just kill. Yeah, that just killed anyway. And it was during the skill point turn.
Frame has been contaminated.
That's good.
Maintenance requested.
Yep. Except in this game, it only lasts for one turn. And then they fall down. But you can make that one turn last longer by boosting. As long as you boost, it technically counts as the same turn. Even if, like, the little status in the bottom right advances, like across boosts, crits, stuff like that, it still counts as the same turn. So break only lasts one turn, and air and down, they only last one turn. But that's why it's worth stacking up a whole bunch of boosts so that you can boost your characters a whole bunch, and then that one turn is actually multiple turns in disguise. Is essentially how it would work. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun being a Xenoblade enemy, huh? I probably didn't even need a heal there because there's a save point right here. And unlike the first game where you had to specifically use an item at a save point, you just heal fully for free at any save point anyway. In this game, which is kind of nice. Where things only last one turn? I mean, boosting in Octopath just let you do, like, more things in one turn with one character. Boosting in these games means, like, someone else takes over, like, the action. Before the next turn rolls over, this other ally of yours gets to act. You know,